How does understanding a customer's needs intrinsically make a difference to what we offer? G'day and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today we're at Paekakariki Beach and it's beautiful here. And I'm looking at the idea of better understanding the customer. And I'm looking at it from a very specific point of view. I've taken the most extreme customer situation in New Zealand. It's the political system. Because in New Zealand, every citizen is a customer of government or government services, government rules, government offerings. And we get to vote in the politicians? Absolutely. And they will make all sorts of promises, but the promises don't always equal reality. And that's part of the system. But how do we ensure a better service? How do we encourage the politicians to exercise empathy? Clearly, what we've done in the past hasn't worked. We've got services that are the bare minimum. There's the odd service that shines, but on the whole, we're not doing too well. We could do better. We've got public transport systems that mostly work. We've got health systems, but there's fairly long waiting lists. So it sort of works. But how do you make it better? And I've been looking at the idea of how do you induce empathy into a politician? And to me, the answer is fairly obvious. You make them consume the products that they have guardianship over. So if you're a politician, you use the public education system for your kids. You use the public health system with no priority. And you use the public transport system where it's available. Once you start doing that, now with all the guardrails I've already got, plus this, you've now got an extra metric to measure against, and that is the politicians saying to themselves, does this work for me? Because if it doesn't work for them, the chances are it probably doesn't work for every other citizen in the country. It's induced empathy. So what more could we do with it? Imagine if the politicians, as well as getting the perks after their terms are finished, also had to keep using the public systems as long as the perks lasted. Now they're incentivized to make systems that work even longer than their term. They're incentivized into thinking about the future. But why am I talking about this? Apart from the idea of how do we make a better political system, how do we make society function better, or how do we encourage it? We can look at this for ourselves. We all have customers. Husbands have got wives, wives have got husbands, who are customers in a sense. They are looking at offering. If you offer that which the other person doesn't want, you haven't got a very satisfied customer. Teachers have got students. Bosses have got workers, and workers have got direct customers, and customers have got customers as well. Everything can be looked at as service offering and customer. So how do we relate to our customer? Have we thought about the idea of putting ourselves into the customer's headspace and thinking, is this enough? Is it going to work? And if it's not, what can I do to make it work? Imagine if customers' needs and wants are met and you're the one delivering it. That would be awesome. Imagine your partner finding your understanding that you're looking at their needs to meet them. Your life could change, and the lives of people around you. So take this, see what you can make of it. Maybe it's going to change your life. Make your journey amazing, and I'm going to say, see you later.